Hey everybody, it's Izuku here, and I had a quick video topic today about one thing that could possibly be keeping you stagnant in your life. So without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and get into it. If you find any value from this video, be sure to drop a like. Without further ado, basically, have you felt like you've made like no progress since like high school or college? You kind of got your degree or your diploma, you got a job, and then since then it's kind of just like job hunting for job to job. It's like you're kind of just like trying to survive. If like you feel like you're not making any progress, you see yourself at the same company like 2 years later, this could be the reason why. And I'm not gonna bullshit you. The basic reason why is like, what are you doing to like educate yourself as of now? In high school or college, they gave you like a textbook. They would have like classes where they'd be like, pick a book, go home and read this book. Then they would give you like homework in the subjects of like math and English and be like, work on this at your time at home, your free time. Take your free time and use that to study this subject, like these subjects. And that's like kind of how you were expanding your mindset throughout like high school or college. Once you graduated, can you like what can you honestly say that you've done to like educate yourself since like you were in that schooling system? Like, have you read any books? Maybe you're getting your information from like YouTube videos. Maybe you're reading articles. Don't say you're getting your information from TikTok. I'm gonna go ahead and flame you real quick if you're getting your information from like TikTok, YouTube Shorts, or Instagram Reels. If you're all like scrolling on that, you're coping if you're saying like, yeah, I'm learning informational content through this short form content. That content is edited up and kept short to like keep your attention span low. So like you will get the information, but you're gonna quickly forget it as you scroll through more TikToks and YouTube Shorts throughout the day. So like, please don't tell me you're getting your information from that if you guys are watching this video. But like, what are you doing to like educate yourself on like your health, your science, your like business mindset, your financial literacy? How many of you know what financial literacy means? Hopefully a lot of my viewers do. I've talked a lot about like trying to start businesses and stuff, so I'm pretty sure some of my viewers are catered to. But like, it's like, what have you done since, like, have you done any of those things since high school or college to like expand upon your mindset? Have you only read one book? And I was kind of that arrogant, I mean, not arrogant, ignorant, like, yeah, ignorant dumbass who was like, he read one book, thought his mindset was changed. Is that you? Just like, you have to really reflect, kind of pause this video, reflect and think about like, what have you honestly done to expand upon your education? Have you bought a course? Have you listened to an audiobook? Are you just only getting your information from YouTube videos? Because like, it kind, if that's the case, that kind of suffers from the same thing as like the TikTok thing. uh, Depending on how like you're choosing to absorb your content, it could destroy your attention span, or you could just consume too much YouTube content, and then all this stuff that like you watch, you forget. And especially if you don't rewatch it, a lot of the books I read, I have to reread because they offer like new mindset changes every time you read them. Like there's stuff that you miss the first time, and then the second time it makes more sense. So just make sure you guys are trying to like educate yourself throughout your life. I really neglected reading, and for 2 years of my life I remained stagnant because I was like only kind of getting my information from YouTube. I'd listen to a YouTube video while I'd be driving to work or playing video games, and I'd already be distracted. So like, one, I wasn't kind of retaining the information, and then two, I watched so many self-improvement videos that it kind of just went like in one ear and out the other. Sorry for that stutter. I want to work on my speech this year, so yeah, it went in one ear and out the other, and like you just straight up forget it right after that. So like, really choose how you're absorbing your content. If you're reading, you're training your mind to like absorb long form content. And there's a lot of good information in books. That's why they sell. They actually give you value. That's like the point of like, If some guy made a book and was just trying to scam you, it wouldn't have gotten like a million copies because it would have had a bad report, but like a million copies sold, but it would have had a bad report. So uh that's kind of all I have to say, but I do have something to end this video off with. Some ways that you guys can expand upon your education if you decide that that's like something that, if like the possible thing that was keeping you stagnant was you not educating yourself, here's some possible ways that you could better educate yourself, you know? So you can read, you can listen to audiobooks. I read an hour a day. I like to read on my breaks at work. I like to read for about like 45 minutes before I even leave my house. I just read wherever I can, honestly. I keep 2 books in my backpack at all times. I got books on my phone. Audiobooks. Whenever I'm driving around, low key, put the audiobook on, you know. You can listen to a YouTube video too, like a self-improvement YouTube video. Yes, YouTube videos are okay, but like if you're driving around somewhere, don't put on Make the Stallion on like the radio, bro. That's it. It's all you. It's all literally all that's on the radio. So like I can't listen to the fucking radio. It's just a bunch of degeneracy. So just go ahead, turn off the radio, put on an audiobook, put on a self-improvement video, kind of like try to change your mindset while you're at least sitting in traffic or something. Reasonably priced courses, you know, Andrew Tate's Hustlers University course, it was like $50 at like the start. So like all the shit you learned from that course was worth it. You know, I'm pretty sure Sneako's creativity kit, it was $50. He probably had a lot of information to offer you guys for just $50. Like, don't buy, I'm not saying like buy courses that are like hella expensive because they're gonna give you value, you know. If a course is like $1,500, it's like, that's probably not like a reasonably priced course. I mean, you could get it, it may give you some value and knowledge, but I'm gonna say probably don't like try to buy those high ass price courses. Those are typically just like remakes of free information that you can find on the internet, but like they're just hella high price. So you know, if you could get the information for like 50 to like 100, maybe $250, go for it, bro. But like you know, think smart with your money. Don't get scammed by these gurus out here, you know. If like I said, if it's high price, it's probably a guru trying to trick you. So you know, the reasonably priced courses, 50 to 100 bucks, it's probably gonna like offer some mindset changes, change your mind. So learn from people who are more successful than you, you know. If there's some guy who's doing something that you want to do right now, or just like somebody on YouTube who like you aspire to be like, whenever you're like hearing this person talk, like you're talking to them in person or you're watching one of their videos, low-key just try to sit down, focus, and listen to as much as you can, and try to retain as much as as much as you can. If you're talking to them in person, ask questions, you know, maybe leave a comment on the video. If you're watching it on a video, maybe you'll get a reply, but like try to ask questions, get into the mind of people who are like doing the stuff that you want to do, and that's how you're gonna low-key change your mindset. That's like it's somebody giving you their experience, you know. That's like free experience points. So, and then the last one is trades count, you know. If you're really passionate about tile, fuck it, go to work your ass off, bro. You like learn through the trade. So like if you could eventually make the best tile in the city and that's what you're passionate about, then do that. You know, if you want to do like flooring or roofing or stuff like that, like trades, like electricianing, plumbing, go for it. You know, trades count. Like you kind of like you learn at work. But I mean, me personally, I wouldn't run a trade business. I typically hear like a lot of older people on my job, typically when I'm like reading my books about business, they ask what I'm up to. They're like, hey, what are you doing? I'm all like, just reading this book on business, really not trying to work here. I'm trying to get something started. They're all like, oh yeah, I started a business once a time too. They're all like, I did roofing or some shit. Then they're all like, then my body gave out at like after 40 years, you know. That's why you got to educate yourself on businesses, you know. I personally wouldn't run like a business that would tie me to my time and labor, like requiring my success, you know. Like I want a business I can step away from my time, so you know I can spend time with like my family and my dog and stuff like that. But I'm getting a little ranty. Just really make sure that trade's something you want to do, but like that's something you can learn, you know. That's like work experience. But I'm gonna end the video there. Hopefully you guys got something productive from this. And I hope you guys enjoyed the visuals I put up for you, so you guys aren't just staring at me while I'm talking to you. But make sure you guys do something productive today. I am planning to do a community event either this Saturday or next Saturday. I will leave information available in my Discord, but no, I'm planning that. We're gonna start doing more like weekly open. I want to get into more open conversations, you know, like open debates, stuff like that. I want to hear more different talking points from different like men around the world, so I could also better educate myself. There's something everybody can always teach you. It doesn't matter how down bad they are. If they know something about sales, business, marketing, just about like being a man, they could probably teach you something. You know, you're never too big to learn something from somebody else. So like, I really want to talk to as many people as I can so I can get as much experience. So that's also another reason why we're gonna start these weekly events. I mean, not weekly, bi-weekly events. But I'm gonna leave the video off there. Everybody do something productive today, like read, and I'll catch you up later. Peace out.